It's 5 o'clock. Here is the world news at 5. First, the top stories. Ogun State tops the 2016 NECO's November-December SSC results. Traders protesting custom rate block Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway at Sango. Lagos police rescue 8 victims after fierce battle with armed kidnappers. On the business report, 3 tiers of government share 465 billion naira revenue for the January 2017 allocation. And on the first, Trump new immigration law targets deportation of millions of migrants. And Malaysia seeks North Korea's help over in solving Kim Jong death riddle. Good evening, I am Kunle. Alaye bringing you the news in detail shortly. Ogun State candidates have scored the best result in the 2016 November-December Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination conducted by the National Examination Council (NECO). An estimated 47,941 candidates were registered for the examination, which was written by 47,118 candidates, 28,530 candidates, or 60.55% of the 47,118 candidates got 5 credits in 5 papers, including English and Mathematics. NECO Registrar Professor Charles Mwakwe, announcing the result in Mina, says the 5,183 candidates from Ogun State scored 5 credits and above in all subjects, representing 91.13%. Of the 46,024 candidates who wrote English language paper, 33,303 of them, or 72.34%, received credit, while 86.54%, or 39,454, out of 45,574 who wrote mathematics papers, got credit. Protesting traders have blocked the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway at Sango in Ogun State. The traders are protesting the raid by operatives of the Nigerian Customs Service on their shops at Cairo Market in search of rice smuggled into the country. During the overnight raid, custom officers carted away hundreds of bags of rice suspected to have been smuggled into the country by the traders. Traders allege that more than 50 shops were broken into during the raid, which they claim took place in the early hours of the day before they opened their shops. It will be recalled that customs recently banned the importation of rice into the country through the land borders. Meanwhile, police have restored normalcy to the area. Ogun State House of Assembly has passed the law, the Local Government and Local Council Development Areas (LCDA) Remuneration Amendment Bill to facilitate the payment of salaries and other entitlement of political office holders in the state's 37 LCDAs. The officials in the 37 LCDAs have not been paid since they were elected last October because the existing local government law did not capture their salaries and other entitlements. The House Majority Leader, Adeyinka Mafe, moved the motion for the passage of the bill during the House plenary after the adoption of reports on the bill submitted by House Finance and Appropriation Committee Chairman Olushola Bankole. The lawmakers also adopted the Committee of the Whole House report, which asked the Bureau of Transport to handle the issuance of riders' permits to commercial motorcyclists. The Majority Leader moving the motion for the adoption of the report says the issuance of the riders' permit by the Ogun State Internal Revenue Service violated the state road traffic law. Buhari, who is on a medical vacation, says he will need a longer period of rest in the UK. He, however, assures Nigerians that there is no cause for worry. Buhari, according to his special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, says the decision is due to the several tests carried out during the medical checkup since he arrived in London. Adesina, addressing the State House correspondent in Abuja, explained that this necessitated staying back in London by Buhari longer than the initial planned 10-day vacation. Policemen have rescued 8 persons abducted by kidnappers at Igbodu near Ekpe in Lagos State after a heavy exchange of gunfire with the armed kidnappers. The gunmen, who have been raiding the farming communities in the past weeks, again invaded the community on Tuesday and abducted 4 of the farmers. Timely response by policemen attached to the Rapid Response Squad led to a fierce exchange of gunfire with the kidnappers, who riddled the police patrol van separate bullet which shattered its windscreen. The police, however, succeeded in rescuing the 4 kidnapped farmers and 4 others earlier abducted from the area. Last Saturday in Lagos, soldiers also engaged armed gunmen in a gun battle lasting several hours in Festa Town and Ijedodo near Igondo following the abduction of an army officer leading a patrol team in the Ramses. A 24-hour curfew has been imposed in the Jema and Kaura local government areas in Kaduna State following the renewed killings by armed henchmen in southern Kaduna. More than 20 persons have been killed in the two communities since the herdsmen launched fresh attacks last Sunday, despite the heavy presence of security forces, including soldiers, in the area. The state governor's chief press secretary, Samuel Aruwan, announcing the curfew, says it was imposed to prevent the breakdown of law and order in the areas. Following the fresh attacks, the commander of Guard Brigade of the Army 1st Division had relocated to the area, along with the state police commissioner. 2 battalions of soldiers and 10 squadrons of mobile policemen had also been redeployed to face the invading herdsmen. You are still listening to the World News at 5 from Rock City 101.9 FM. Up next, we bring you foreign, business and the sport news. Please do stay with us. For is saying, the Trump administration is expanding enforcement of U.S. immigration laws that could result in immediate deportation for millions of undocumented migrants. The Department of Homeland Security announced the new guideline on Tuesdays. Previous policies focused on deporting illegal migrants convicted of so-called serious crimes. The new policies greatly expand that to include anyone in the country illegally who is guilty of just a minor offense, such as shoplifting or even suspected of a crime. Homeland Security Secretary John Kelly also says the agency plans to hire thousands of enforcement agents and assign local authorities to act as immigration officers. Immigrants who cannot prove they have been in the country for at least 2 years will be subject to expedient removal. Approximately 750,000 undocumented immigrants who were brought to the United States as children, known as dreamers, are unaffected by the expanded policies. Malaysia has asked for North Korea's help in searching for a senior embassy official wanted in connection with the killing of Kim Jong-un. Mr. Kim, the half-brother of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, died last week at Kuala Lumpur Airport. Speaking at a press conference in Kuala Lumpur on Wednesday, Malaysian Police Chief Khalid Abubakar said they were looking for 3 North Koreans in addition to the previously announced suspect. One of them is Ahn Kwan-sang, the second secretary of the North Korean embassy in Kuala Lumpur. Khalid Abubakar said they had written to the North Korean ambassador to Malaysia, asking him to allow police to interview Mr. Hyun, another suspect, which included a state airline worker. The police chief also said security had been stepped up at the morgue where Kim Jong-nam's body is being kept after an attempted break-in earlier in the week. Relations between the two countries have become strained over the incident, with North Korea's ambassador to Malaysia saying he did not trust the police investigation and Kuala Lumpur recalling his envoy Kim Jong-un. Now to the business world. The 3 tiers of government, federal, state and local governments, have shared revenue totaling 465.14 billion naira as allocation from the Federation account for the month of January 2017. The amount is 65.14 billion naira higher than the revenue they shared for the month of December 2016. Finance Ministry's Permanent Secretary Alhaji Mohammed Issa Dutse announced this to newsmen after the monthly meeting of the Federation Account Allocation Committee in Abuja. From the statutory revenue totaling to 173.45 billion naira, the Permanent Secretary says the federal government received 133.192 billion naira, state government 67.5 billion naira, local governments 52.08 billion naira, while the oil-producing state got extra 26.6 billion naira as a 13% derivation. From the value-added tax, the federal government collected 10.5 billion naira, state government 35.29 billion naira, and local government 24.7 billion naira. The Permanent Secretary says there was shortfall in revenue collected from value-added tax import duty and company tax. The fund in the Rex's crude oil account is 2.48 billion US dollars. The presidency has directed all telecommunication companies operating in Nigeria to initiate moves to list their shares on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Communication Minister Adebayo Shitu, who issued the directive, warns that failure by any of the telecommunication companies, including MTN, Etisalat, Glo, and Airtel, to list their shares on the exchange will attract regulatory penalties. Shitu, who issued the warning at the launch of MTN and Luma's national plan of their solar power home system in Abuja, did not give deadline for the listing of the shares. Of the telecommunications companies, MTN Nigeria had already initiated the process of doing so. And finally, in the world news, sport news. Remo Stars Football Club goalkeeper Chizoba Ndukwe has apologized for his goalkeeping error against Lobby Stars in match day 9 of the ongoing Nigeria Professional Football League (NPFL). Ndukwe spilled David Chikase's shot to the path of Antonio Kutu for a simple tap-in to score the equalizer in the 40th minute. Ndukwe pleaded with the fans not to be angry with him and apologized for letting the team down. He added that he felt bad as something of that nature has never happened in his career, while the error threw him off balance, but he tries to control his emotions on the field. Ndukwe said he appreciated his coach Fatayo Shaw as his words of encouragement has assisted him to overcome the thought of his error. That was the World News at 5, but just before we go, a quick recap of the major stories once again. In the world news, Ogun State stops the 2016 NECO's November-December SSA result. Traders protesting customs raid block Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway at Sango. Lagos police rescue 8 victims after fierce battle with armed kidnappers. In business report, 3 tiers of government share 465 billion naira revenue for the January 2017 allocation. On the foreign news, Trump new immigration law targets deportation of millions of migrants. And Malaysia seeks North Korea's help over in solving Kim Jong death riddle. For more stories and to listen to us live, you can log on to our website. It is www.rockcityfmradio.com/live. Really just thank you very much for listening. I am Kunle. Alaye. Good evening.